That's up. You already know it's about that time for us to go about getting right. It's being the humble servant coming back with it and asking, do you really know who you are? And if so, what has brought you to that revelation and you knowing who you are and what you are? Because before we could come to understand what we were, people's been going around telling us this is who you are. But we have to be careful. Be careful in allowing a perception to go about giving us that misconception of who we are. And in looking at these things, we will come to see that if you think you know who you are, you're sadly mistaken. And that's a clear sign that you're lost. You're lost in not knowing who you are. Because everything that you think about, hold on to, is only an idea in your head, which goes about bringing comfort to have you feel a certain kind of way. So I ask the question again. Do you really know who you are? Because if you answer yes, this video is for you. If you answer no, this video is for you. And you will see why. Because we truly never really come to realize who we are, because we're forever changing. And because we're forever changing, it affords us the latitude to go about adjusting to any situation that we go about finding ourselves in. So I ask one more time, do you really know who you are? The answer should always be no. And here is why. We are on a quest to go about finding who we are. Finding out who you are should be a daily quest in each and everybody's life. That they must not hold on to an ideology. What's up, bro? Okay. What's going on, Lusk? But we must not hold on to an ideology which goes about promoting the same thing, but invoking something which we are in a constant pursuit to go about finding out who we are and what we are. That should be a daily journey. Because I ask again, do you know who you really are? Because everybody gonna hype you up to make you see some things that's not there. But only with time will you go about finding out what you really are by going forth and exploring and trying different things in life. Because it's only with trial and error then we go about finding out what's good about ourselves, what we're good at, and what we're not so good at. But because too many of us have become afraid so bad that I was just making a mistake. And ain't nothing in life a mistake, man. Everything is a learning process, which goes about showing you who you really are. So don't ever look at anything as a mistake. look at everything as a learning process in life that goes about bringing that knowledge that you need. So going back to, do you know who you really are? Because when we go about invoking, Amelia, hey, what's going on? Everything is good this way. How you doing? Hey, Sharma. Okay. Bless up, bless up. So when we go about looking from a viewpoint, okay, that's what's good. That's what's good. Hope you having a blessed day and living it up to the best of your ability. Follow. Just do the best you can. And the message and the motivation for today was going about continuously seeking and finding out who you really are, because that should go about being a daily quest. And I am okay. So let that be a daily quest in your everyday life, and that you go about seeking out and trying to find out who you are. Do not become complacent in thinking, I know who I am and this is me. Because one thing about life is going to go about challenging us on a daily basis. But it's only because those that have versatility could go about advancing in life. Because if we stay rigid, then we're not going to get too far in life. Some Indian, okay. So we have to go about staying open to receive our information that will help us go about seeing who we really are. And that is the thing that is the message of the day, and that we must go forth and be okay. CVS. Okay, excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to find this little CVS right quick. Pick up a little meds. Goodwill, O'Reilly. No, probably on the other side. Yeah. Hindi, nah. Okay. Like done. Okay, well, maybe they're having a conversation between themselves. So, the one thing is that when we dismiss the idea that we know who we are and make it a continuous quest and a journey to go about finding out who we really are, then we're going to be at a place of truly enjoying what we are. Because too many times we are holding on to perception and believing that we're gonna be at a place that, despite whatever comes along in life, we're gonna be able to deal with. Man, come on. Some bull.